We are here to kick off season number 3 here of the Buffalo Bills franchise. It is Monday Night Football, and we're one of 2 games here to kick off the 3rd season of this series. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise here on Madden 23 as we're getting ready for season number 3. And of course, season number 3 means we're trying to go back to back to back as NFL world champions. And in order to do that, we got to take the first step, and that first step is to play against a divisional game here that's going to be really important for us to play and not to mention to win against the Dolphins, as we're trying to go trying to make a three-peat here to start off today's game. And with that, we have to take on Tua, as we talked about him in the previous video there. And of course, what our game plan is for this, and of course that is stop his short passing game, as well as avoid the blitzing, the heavy blitzing that's going to come for the Dolphins defense. And of course, that man right there, Emmanuel Ogbah there, he is going to be the guy that we're going to have to do our best there to avoid. And of course, our main objective here this season with this team, for the most part here, we still got quite a few guys here still from the first 2 teams that we won with the Super Bowl with a few new people on here this season. And I think for the most part here, I think we are good enough to be at least to the playoffs. So that's our goal here. Of course, the ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl, but we're going to keep it realistic and just say we're going to go for this for the playoffs. So as you see, our coach is talking to the local media here, talking about the game and some of the keys that we need to have here. And of course, like I said in the previous video, we just got to make sure we play just a game that is Buffalo Bills football, which made us popular, and of course made us what we are here as the 2-time defending champions. And of course, the Dolphins made a big splash. We talked about it in that previous video there of what they did in the draft, as well as what they did in free agency. We've seen that in previous videos as well, and they're really gonna, I think they got a good chance here to make this season interesting for us. I think we might be the top 2 teams in this division, that it will come down to a dogfight in games. So as you see here, we're talking about what we want to do here for this game, what our main focus is here. And I think for the most part here, I think our main focus is going to be running. We got 3 backs here that are monsters. We got a little bit of a 3-headed monster in the backfield that I really want to get into here. And so we're going to try to do our best to pound the rock here. And of course, if we can pound the rock, you move the ball down the field here on the ground game, then of course that will open up the playbook even more so for us to pass balls and of course really mix it up down the field here with this Dolphins team. But we got some still some things we've got to worry about. Also on the other side of the ball, defensively, second string is secondary is still kind of wobbly, still unknown. It really hasn't been too tested here, and we're going to see how that's going to go here today, especially with the short passing game issues that we're going to have to face here. Of course, Stephon Diggs is going to be out for another 2 weeks. He should return, hopefully after this week, he should return possibly back in week 3 of this season. As you see there, we also have some upgrades as well for some of the players. And of course, Javon Jones Sr. is one of the guys that we're going to be looking at possibly coming in here in this game, see what he can do depending on how this game plays out here, especially in the running game. Blanco, of course, the Highland Scotties player that we had here in that series. Of course, he's in this series as well, and he plays for the Dolphins, and he's going to be out for 8 weeks for a hip pointer, so he is not going to be in this game. So that's one less worry we have to worry about there when it comes to the passing game, and of course passing where he would normally pass at. But like I said, for the most part here, we're going to really try to get the running game going, get that fired up, and then eventually start opening the playbook up, throwing short, medium, and then occasionally go to the deep passing game when we can, especially with the hands that we have out there with our tight ends like Calvin Parker and of course Hunter Cannon. So we're gonna go out here and see these boys play, and let's see if Bills Mafia can get rowdy here. As you see Tua, and of course his ratings for this season here as we kick off the first week of the season here, as we're in prime time. We're in Monday Night Football. As we see a 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins, and that's going to be a quick pass there for Tua as he gets that one off there. Now 2nd and 4 coming up. Ball their own 31. Tua's going to drop back here, throw that one there quickly. And that's going to be another catch there for the Dolphins as they're able to move the football. So already now 1st and 10 here. Look like they're moving the ball very well here. And it's kind of making it really concerning now as we see a run here. And that's a nice run coming from Swift. Of course, Swift, former Eagle, now with the Dolphins on a nice little contract with them for a couple of seasons. And of course, they want to have him in the backfield there to help him out and take that pressure off of Tua. As we see a quick pass, that was going to be caught, as I believe that is Waddle on the catch, as he'll get a 1st down. 18 on that play, as now they're in the 34-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins, still on this first drive. Hand that one off to the Cheetah, a.k.a. I can't think of his name off the top of my head here. Another pass here to the Cheetah again, as he'll get this catch there. And that'll be just short of the 1st down. As we'll see here, they're going to be short. As you see, and a great play there for them. There for Tyreek Hill. So Hill gets that, but they're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th down, and they're going to hand it off to Swift in the backfield there, and he's going to be stopped. Nice job there for him, as we were able to get, or nice job to get to him there. As you see, our middle linebacker gets to him for the nice stop, and that'll be a turnover on downs. As we'll see, Josh Allen and the offense will come out now here for the first drive, as we'll get the ball away of the turnover on downs. And you see Josh's numbers here. And, of course, the most important thing for this season for Josh, he's had 2 seasons now where he should have been the MVP if we didn't have so many interceptions. And that's something we're going to try to make sure we don't have too much of here. As you see, Moss runs this one very well. And like I said, having the running game here help out Allen, not having him throw too many balls here. We want to try to get him around anywhere from 30 to 32 passes a game and really try to take the pressure off him and really have them offensive line just really be great run blockers here for the 3 backs that we do have. And at some point here, I'm going to have him in kind of right now for front time being, it's going to be Cook and Moss. Occasionally, you'll see Jones here, as you see here, running this one on certain formations and certain plays at certain times. But for the most part, he is our 3rd down back for this first year. As you see the draft there we had from this past spring, and I think I feel pretty comfortable with the guys that we are currently having. We have on this team right now. So we see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Parker. This is, of course, his 2nd year with us, as he had a decent rookie season. Wasn't glamorous or anything, but he did have some pretty good catches and had some pretty good games with us. As you see there, they're getting a 1st down. And now we'll see it now. And now their 1st down here for the Bills is now Allen drops back here. That one gets thrown there to Parker. Parker trying to get bulldoze his way to the 1-yard line. And he'll be stopped there just short of the touchdown. Great play there from him. And, of course, like I said, him and Connor Cannon are going to be very utilized here early on, along with McKenzie, who's going to have to be the number 1 wide receiver here, as Moss gets into the end zone there. No problem getting around that defense. And they'll score the first points of the day here. First touchdown here for the season for the Bills as they're on the board here. And they'll lead this one 7-0 here early on. As that was a great run there for Moss. And, of course, we're hoping to have Moss another 1,000-yard season, along with 20-plus rushing touchdowns this season. As there's 4:42 left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins. 2nd drive, as they'll hand this one off to Swift, and Swift will try to get out of the backfield there for a gain of 3. It's Flemings makes the tackle. Middle linebacker there, 2nd year for him for the Buffalo Bills. It's a pass there. That's going to go to Hill again, as Hill gets the catch, and now we'll see an injury on the field here. That is Deshaun Robinson, who missed out the postseason last year, and looks like he is going to be hurt here again. Hopefully it's not going to be too serious, and hopefully it's something he'll be able to bounce back here quickly, as he is much needed there on the defensive line there in the interior. 1st and 10 for Tua, as he throws this one up the middle there, and that's going to be a great catch there. That's going to be another 1st down here for the Dolphins, as the Dolphins trying to move the ball here quickly here through the air. Ball their own 48, Tua drops back again, throws a screen pass there to Swift, and Swift's going to be met up by Greenlaw and company on that play, as he's only going to get a yard on that reception, making it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9 here for the Dolphins. As a quick, another screen pass here. This one's going to go to Swift, and he will get out of the backfield this time around for the first down. 1st and 10, ball now on our 38-yard line. As we'll see a jet sweep move there to Wilson, and he is going to lose a yard on the play. Nice stop there from Ed Oliver. He's now getting lit up, as you see there, his X factor lighting up. Let's see if we can get to the quarterback this time around. So we'll see here, pass there. That's going to be a catch, and that's going to be just short of the first down. Looking at 3rd and 5 coming up here. And of course, in this situation, you can call pretty much anything, but they're going to call pass. Great job there as they find Waddle, and Waddle's able to get this one inside the 30, as he'll be marked somewhere near the 20-yard line for the first down. First and 10 coming up here, ball on the 21-yard line here for the Dolphins. Quick pass again there, that time going to Cheetah, and Cheetah's just going to brush that man off. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill, and the Dolphins on the board here, as it's now 7-7 here, late here in the first quarter, as he just pretty much just had a great stiff arm there on the defender and got himself into the end zone. So near a minute and a half here left in the first quarter. We'll see a handoff there to Moss as Gross Matos there makes the stop for the Dolphins. 2nd and 11 coming up here for Josh Allen. As Allen so far here, they've been doing a great job here moving the football through the ground and occasionally through the air here. We'll see what they'll try to do here now on this 3rd and short coming up. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Handoff there to Jones Sr., and he'll still get out of the backfield there for a quick first down. Nice job there on that 3rd down for that young man. As we'll see a couple ticks left here in the first quarter. And we'll see a pitch there. That's going to be handed off to Moss. Moss trying to break off a tackle. And Moss only getting back to the line of scrimmage there to end the first quarter. Second quarter, 1st and 10 here. Dolphins will, of course, they'll switch up sides here. And we'll see Bill still have possession of the football here. Hand this one out. Throw this one to Cannon. Hannah Cannon makes a nice catch there for a gain of 44. Or near at the 44-yard line for a gain of about 15 on that play. It'll be a huge first down. So now 1st and 10 coming up here. As we'll see here, there, of course, now on the other side of the 50-yard line here in Dolphins territory. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Allen can't find nobody. He's going to call his own number instead. He's going to get out of bounds. Nice play and a nice run there from him as he gets a nice 1st and 10 for the Bills. As we'll see here, 9 minutes left here in this first half. Allen here going to drop back in the pocket. Look down the middle here. That's going to go up to Parker. Great hands there for the big tight end, Parker, who gets another big catch there in the red zone, putting him at the 10-yard line. He has now 60 yards for the day on 3 catches. So now we're seeing here what we can try to do here as we have the ball on the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. Allen's going to run up this one up the middle here. Allen's going to call his own number. He's going to get it in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Or excuse me, touchdown, Bills. They're on the field. Nice job there of Allen calling his own number there, getting the first down and making a nice huge play. And that's going to put them now up by a score here as the quarterback comes in here. Makes a nice run there. Getting kind of a little nervous, I ain't going to lie, having him run that ball up the middle there like that. So now, they're on their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10. And we'll see a little jet sweep confusion, but they'll get to Hill, and he will stop back there for a loss of 3 on that attempted carry. And nice stop there. You see Josh Allen trying to get the crowd behind the defense. 2nd and 13, pass there, and that's going to be tipped around. And no good there on that play, as we're looking at a 3rd and 13. Ball on their own 37 or 38-yard line. This one's going to be a deep pass there. That's going to be caught. And Waddle taking this one here. He's trying to get to the end zone there and finally wrestled down inside the 10. Great job there from Waddle. Great catch. Great job of sticking with the football here. And, of course, defensively, there you see we're trying to wrap him up, but we trip him up just enough there to get a guy, finally one of our defenders to be able to get down to him and finally take him down, but he gets a huge first down. So now we got to try to stop him here in the red zone as they're on our 8-yard line. Hand it off to Swift, and Swift will get stopped there for a short carry, about barely a yard. Second and goal, hand off to Swift again. Swift here, shrugging off a man here, finally getting wrapped up as he breaks a tackle there. Now third and goal coming up. Ball on the 2-yard line. Tunga here throws that one there, and that is going to be no good, and no kick for a field goal now here, trying to put 3 points on the board, as they will be down by 4 points now, as it's 14-10 here late in the second quarter, as the Dolphins trying to get back in this ball game here, trying to make it competitive still. So now first and 10 here, ball on their own 25-yard line. We'll see the Bills throw this one there to McKenzie, who makes an excellent catch there for the first down. We'll see here for another first and 10 here. Is Allen here calling an audible here, making sure the offense hears him. Allen here drops back in the pocket there. Allen's going to get dropped quick. And there you see Al-Ashir comes in on that sack. Big play there from him. And that's not what we want to see here. I don't know. They misplay. I think too many men on the line there. And did not have enough men to block as Ashir comes in there on the sack. Ball now on the 31-yard line. It's a second and 18 here. Pass attempt here. That's going to be thrown to Hunter Cannon. And Cannon is going to get about 17 on the play. And they're going to mark him just short of the first down marker. And to see the replay here. And, of course, Hunter Cannon, one of those other big targets that we're going to have to throw to here for the next couple of weeks. Going to be really important to get him going, as he's going to be our kind of our mainstay of when it comes to the receiving part of our game. Ball the 48-yard line, third and inches here. They're going to be smart, and they're going to hand it off to the third down back. That is going to be Jones, who gets just enough there to get the first down, as they'll go ahead and move the chains. Dolphins having a tough time here getting this offense off the field. Now first and 10 again here for the Dolphins. This time they hand off to Cook, and Cook just keeps going as he is finally wrapped up. His legs are finally grabbed there from him, as he makes a nice 6-yard carry. As now Moss now trying to run this one, and Moss going back to the line of scrimmage on that play. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 4 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. 3:18 left here in the first half. Allen here making some changes there. You see him calling some couple audibles here. Throwing that one there. That's going to be a caught. That's going to be a Sharir as he gets the catch, and that's going to be enough there to move the chains. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills. Bills looking good, strong, and good here on this drive. We'll see if they can finish it off and try to go up by 2 scores. And see Allen here throw this one up there. That's going to go to Moss as he gets the little screen pass there for a gain of 2. And so some of the other things we're trying to work on this season as well is trying to get the halfbacks involved in the passing game as well. Quick, cannot get the pass off as that pocket just collapses around Allen. And there you see the man that we're trying to avoid there. Emmanuel Ogbah gets in on the sack there. Nice play, as that's going to be a huge loss there. Now Allen here trying to run for his life here on 3rd and 13. Allen going down there, and he is going to get down to the 25-yard line. And he's going to be 3 yards shy of getting that first down. As again, that man is hunting for that quarterback of ours. So now 4th and 3 here. They're going to go for it. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks up the middle there, finds Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and he gets that one inside the 5. And that's a beautiful play to get on the 4th down conversion here, as they want to try to score before the half. 1st and goal coming up here. Ball placed at the 4-yard line. And we'll see a play action here from Allen. Allen finds the pass here, finds Hunter Cannon. Cannon rolls it in, gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Hunter Cannon. As he gets his first receiving touchdown of the season. It's just like last season, he got his first rushing touchdown here as a rookie. And now, 2nd year in, he is starting to look like a veteran here for this offensive receiving team. 1st and 10 here, as we'll see Tua here being dragged down by Ed Oliver. A nice tackle there. Of course, Oliver signing a new deal with us. He's going to be around here for another 4 years. And there you see he makes a nice sack there. Nice job there getting to Tua. And that's, like I said, we got to apply that pressure. Coming at all different angles here on Tua. make him uncomfortable in that pocket, and make sure we let him know that he is not wanted here. As they'll see the first timeout of the game here. That's going to be by the Dolphins, as they have now 2 timeouts remaining here in the first half. 1 minute and 1 second left here on the clock. 2nd and 19. Tua drops back in there in the pocket, actually gets out of the pocket there, throws that one up as for a Hail Mary, for the sake of just getting that ball out of his hands. So now he's looking at a 3rd and long. And they're going to go to the ground game here with Swift. And Swift is going to run this one there as he'll get to their 20-yard line. And we'll see a 4th and 13. They'll go ahead and punt. So 6 seconds left here. Allen here trying to get into field goal range here. They got enough timeouts for him. If they can just get this play off. And no, they cannot get it off. And that is how this one's going to end as Gross Matos comes in on the sack. Nice job there as they end the first half here. Not letting the Dolphins or not letting the Bills do anything really with that attempt there. Try to get score get close to a field goal range. And so nice play there for the Dolphins defense as we'll go to the halftime report. And we'll take a look at some of the other scores around the league already here. Cowboys, Eagles, of course, have an epic game there. 42-27 in that one there. As Philly comes up short to start off the season there in Philly against their rivals, the Cowboys. As we take also another look here, we'll see the Falcons, who were in the Super Bowl last year. They start off on a good note here. 28-24 is the final in that one as they took on the Commanders. So they're on the right path here, trying to get back to the Super Bowl for next season. Of course, Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Raiders. 42-21 is the final in that one as the Chiefs, of course, trying to make the road to the Super Bowl go through KC. Of course, we're trying to do our best to make sure that road stays going through Buffalo. Of course, we got to get that start that. We got to get a victory here tonight. And so far, we're looking pretty good here for the most part. We're not going to really change too much as we go into the second half here. I think for the most part, we're playing really well. We've been getting their offense to do what we want them to do. And, of course, changing things up from time to time on offense. And, of course, trying to get more people involved like Jones in the running game. 1st and 10 here to start the second half. 21-10. Buffalo leads this one here as we'll see Moss here trying to break a tackle. He finally breaks maybe a tackle or two before he's finally taken down for a gain of 2. So we jump now to a 3rd and 8. We're trying to see if we can get this one near the 35-yard line. Allen here taking off, looking down the field here. He's going to heave this one up there, and that is almost going to be taken away as that was a potential interception there. Coach says let's go for it here. So they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Ball still on their own 27. We'll see a pass up the middle there. That's going to go to Parker. Parker just comes up with it. Nice play as he was pretty covered there with a lot of white jerseys there around him. Makes the catch and gets the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 for Buffalo as we'll hand this one off to Moss. Moss trying to get out of the backfield there, but he's going to be stuck there and only getting back to the line of scrimmage for no positive yardage there. 3rd and 7, we'll see a pass there. That's going to go up to Stevens. And Stevens makes a big play there as we bring him into the game here. See what he can do in the receiving game as well. And he does a great job there getting 22 yards on that catch. 1st and 10, of course, we're missing Stephon Diggs. Hopefully he can come back sooner than later. But we'll see Moss here doing a great job there, breaking off a tackle. And then he gets inside the 10 with a beautiful run there. Nice run there from him as he gets about a gain of about somewhere around 20 on that carry. So now 1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line here in Dolphins territory. Hand off to Moss again as we're just going to see what he can do as his legs come up short now as he gets stuffed there. So now 2nd and goal coming up. And we'll see here, hand off to Moss again. He's going to get his number called, and he's going to get, again, no yardage on that play as they do a great job there stuffing him. So now let's see what we can try to do. Maybe we'll change it up here. A quick pass play of some sort here as Allen here drops back in the pocket. Allen gets drilled as he threw that one. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. As we're looking now at 4th and 10. So we're looking like we're going for more 4th downs here this season. We're going to take some chances here. Allen here drops back here. That's going to be picked off. Interception And that's interception number 1 as Edwards gets the interception there. Former teammate of ours now with Miami. This is his second year there in Miami. As he is going to be getting a nice interception. That's going to be the first of the season here for Allen. As again, just trying to make sure we do not get crazy with the passing here. Of course, that was just bad timing, and just did not put enough oomph into that ball. 1st and 10 here, ball on the 7-yard line. They'll throw this one there quickly there too, I believe. Tyreek Hill. So we can see it now. Let's looking at a 2nd and 4. Pass up there, up the middle there. That's going to go to, I believe, Waddle, as he'll get another catch there, and he'll get another first down. So they move the chains here very well. Here are the Dolphins. It's Tua there. Again, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Hill, and Hill's going to be stopped at the 40-yard line. There is a player there on the ground, on the kneeling. It's looks like an offensive lineman. Hand off to Swift. And he'll get a short carry. 2nd and 8 coming up. Pass there. That's going to go to Hill, as Hill goes between 2 men to get that catch. And that's a huge first down there for the Dolphins. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be Waddle. And Waddle finally getting shoestring tackled there, as he gets a nice carry, nice reception. Moving the ball very well there that time around. And we'll see now, or excuse me, that was Wilson there. And again, Wilson getting his number called there again. And this time we'll drop the football. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. And we'll see a pass here. That's going to go off to the side there. That's going to be enough there, as they'll throw that to Swift, and he'll get the first down on that screen pass there. So now, ball on the 17-yard line. 2:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. Screen pass there. That's going to go through the tight end. Tight end's going to have a hard time bringing him down. I believe that's Galicki, as he'll finally get wrapped up, as he'll get some nice positive yards there, being taken down by a group of Bills. Now Swift trying to make a move out of the backfield there, and he'll get a couple there. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 9-yard line. 1:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass play. That's going to go to Gesicki. And he again makes a great catch there. Great tight end there. Doing a great job there in the red zone. As we'll see Swift now up the middle here. He's going to get stopped, as he will get no gain there on that play. Nice job there from Fleming and company on that play. Now see if we can do it again here. 2nd and goal coming up. Ball placed at our 3-yard line. Hand off there to Swift. Swift's going to make a little move here. He's going to break a tackle and get himself into the end zone there. Touchdown, Miami. As the Dolphins on the board here, and start to creep up back, try to make this game interesting here. And Swift does a great job there, maneuvering himself around in that defensive storm to get himself into the end zone. Yeah, great job there, as they'll put up 6 points on the board here. As now they're going to go for a 2-point conversion here. And the 2-point conversion is not going to be any good, as they're trying to get within 3 there. So it's now 21-16. Hand off to Moss, as of course we have not scored here in this 3rd quarter. And we really need to, as we've got 15 seconds left. So now hand off there to Moss. Moss tries to break the tackle, but he's going to get wrapped up. And that'll end the 3rd quarter. Score 21-16. Final frame now here, as we desperately need to score here to try to not make this game any more interesting here. 3rd and 10. Allen here drops back deep in the pocket. He's going to throw this one up there to McKenzie, and McKenzie gets a little breathing room there to get the catch, and that's going to be a huge first down for the Dolphins. 1st and 10 now on their own 46-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for another pass attempt here, as we'll see Allen here drops back in the pocket. Looking down for the field here, and he's not getting a good look at all. He's going to be brought down by Matos, by Gross Matos. Again, that's the 2nd sack now here from Matos, from Gross Matos there on Allen. 2nd and 20. Allen here again drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there. That's going to be caught by Parker. And Parker, great job getting in front of that defender, snagging the ball out of the air, and getting more yak there for himself, getting a huge first down. 1st and 10, as we're trying to see if we can now get back, maybe try to get back on the ground here this time around. As I'll hand off there to Moss, and Moss is going to run this one up the middle, And a great run there from him as he's able to, of course, move the chains. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Buffalo is really looking right now kind of that the third quarter there kind of looks little stall drives. Of course, interceptions as well. As Moss makes a nice run there. Gets inside the 10. That's a big run there from him as they get a huge 1st down on that carry. As I believe now Cook is now in the game here. So we could see him have a ball. No, Moss is going to be still in the game. Moss is going to get his number called again. He's going to run up the middle there for another short yardage. Ball on the 8-yard line. It's about 6:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Hand off to Moss again. Moss breaks the tackle here. Gets into the end zone for another time as Moss gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo, as that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. His 2nd of the day. Nice carry there from him as he just hell-bent on getting to that end zone here. That's what I liked about Moss there. Look at that. Just bulldozing guys down. Putting his pads down. Getting a good hit and just then after that taking off. Great run there from him as we lead it now 28-16. So we got to try to get this ball back here so we can get possession. And, of course, control the clock and get out of here with a win. As Tua now trying to get down the field here quickly. As they're now passing the ball here more frequently. And that's been helping them here as Waddle gets the catch as he gets down, taken down there midfield at the 42 for the 1st down. 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins. As we'll see here what the Dolphins are going to try to do here. They're going to find Swift again. And Swift going to get his number called and he's going to get stopped there at the 45. Getting about a couple yards on that carry. 2nd and 7. We'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Wilson. Wilson gets the catch, and he's going to be stopped there at the 40 as he makes a nice, great catch there, holding on to the football there. A lot of traffic, and that's going to give him a 1st down. So now we'll see here 1st and 10 after that play there as it'll be an incomplete pass. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 40-yard line here for the Dolphins. To an open backfielder for him. Going 4 wide. They're going to try to throw this one here deep. It's going to be in there. It's going to be caught there. Touchdown. As you know who, Tyreek Hill, the cheetah, gets into the end zone there. That was just a track meet there. And every time you have a track meet like this, you know who's going to win this one here, and that is no other than Tyreek Hill. Throwing this one there, that's going to be high and deep. And just got to wait for him to get there. Come down. He gets it right at the back of the end zone there. Touchdown. And now 28-23. Dolphins start to creep back. 4:33 left here. As we'll see Moss here has control of the football here. Running this one here. And he's going to get a good run there. As he's now well over 100 yards for the day. Of course, 2 rushing touchdowns. And about 20 carries for the day so far here. Looking really nice for him. Again, try and get those 5 yards of carry here. 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Handoff there to Cook. Cook's going to run this one and try to scramble around as he is going to get 5 yards on that carry. So 2nd and 5 coming up. And we'll see a run here for, again, Moss. And Moss doing a great job there on that carry as he'll get a couple there on that play. So now 3rd and 1 here. Of course, this could be a chance here. We'll see Moss get his number called again here, and he does. As he gets right through that nice hole there and gets himself a 1st down there, getting himself past that 1st down marker. 2:45 left here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 here. Allen's going to scramble around here looking for a pass here. Throwing this one last minute is going to be taken away there. As Al-Shir, I believe, got that hands up there, deflecting that ball there. Any chance for a 1st down. So now Allen here calling a huge audible here, moving guys around, just trying to shift things as he's trying to cause some confusion now here for this Dolphins defense. As Allen here, he's got to get rid of this one here, and he throws that one up there to Cannon, and Cannon gets the catch at the 25. Big play there. Huge 1st down. That's about 30 or 35 yards on that catch. So now 1st and 10. We'll see a 2-minute warning out come up here, and now we'll probably start seeing timeouts being called here by the Dolphins. We'll see what they're going to try to do here with 2 minutes left. Allen here again drops back in the pocket up the middle there. That's going to throw to McKenzie. I mean, McKenzie's going to get hit hard, But he's going to hold on to the football as he's inside the 10. And they're going to mark him somewhere around the 8-yard line. And Miami, of course, will call a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining left for Miami. 28-23 here. And, of course, we're trying to put a little distance between us if we try to get ourselves in the end zone here. As Allen here, he's got to get rid of this football here. Allen should have ran that one instead, but he throws there incomplete. So now 2nd and goal coming up. Still on the 7-yard line. As he'll drop back here looking for the slant. Looked like he was intended there for McKenzie on that slant route, but could not get it to him. So now 3rd and goal coming up. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws that one there. Finds McKenzie there on that slant pass. So they call it a play the 2nd time around. And that's going to be a touchdown there for the Buffalo Bills as McKenzie gets his first receiving touchdown today. He'll end the day with 5 catches, near 60 or near 70 yards for the day. Excuse me. As Tyreek Hill having a great day here. 10 catches, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. I said in the last episode, or the last video there, if Hill has a good day here, it's going to be a tough day for us if we don't put the clamps down on him. As we'll see a quick pass there to Hill again. And he is just getting, look at him fighting for that yardage there as he gets near midfield. So now they're trying to run no huddle here with less than a minute now. Quick pass there. That's going to go to Swift. And Swift's going to be right there at the 47. They're now in Buffalo territory. Quick pass again here. Again, no huddle. And they'll give that one to Gesicki as he'll roll out and it get taken down there at the 39. Tua now again passing this one here and cannot really find anybody there. Excuse me. If that's going to make it now a 2nd and 10. As now we'll see a flag on the play here. And it looks like it could be on excuse me, on the offense. It's going to be on Connor Williams, the center. 10-yard penalty. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 for Miami. 23 seconds left here for Miami. Last chance to try to do something here, but they're going to call another timeout. Tua gets sacked in the backfield. Ball on the 46-yard line, deep pass. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be brought down by Waddle. As there's no timeouts remaining for Miami. They're trying to get down the field here quickly as they find Hill, and Hill's going to get the catch, and that clock's going to tick away. As that was the last chance now trying to get back in this ball game here. As they did a good job there, no huddle, trying to cause problem for us. But hey, we did it. We did our best to hold them back, and we did so there. Final score 35-23. I'm telling you guys, Miami's going to be a tough team to beat next time around. As next time we'll see them, it'll be in, later on in the season when we play them in Miami. And of course, it'll probably be raining. So it just makes it even worse. But yeah, nonetheless, there we did a great job in this one here. Proud of our boys getting that first win of the season. Wasn't the perfect game, but hey, nonetheless, I thought it was a good game. I think it was, for the most part, it was a really nice game. Wish we didn't have the interceptions, of course, but it's part of the game. And that's what you have to deal with. So as we look at some of the stats here, of course, there you see, that one interception there. They were +1, we're -1 there. And turnovers. Had a nice rushing day. Moss had a great day. Moss would end the day with 22 carries for 117 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Allen, of course, will end the day with almost 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and of course interception, and a force. Of course, getting sacked 4 times in the ball game. And of course, there you see the penalty there for Buffalo. One thing I have done for this season is move the sliders for penalties. I want to get more penalties involved to make the game even more challenging, more interesting. So I moved up the holding, illegal block in the back, all that kind of stuff there. The only one I didn't do was roughing the passer because they seem to call that a lot in the game. So I had to. I was going to bring it up I have it at 50. I was going to bring it up by like 5. But it was just calling like almost every other play for not just for me, not just the computer was calling it on me, but it was also calling it on them when I was passing. and one of the tests I was running before I started the season with the new slider set there. And yeah, I'm just like, I don't like that. So I went ahead and went in there and changed it. So I think we have around 51, 52. So it's going to call it, but it shouldn't call it as often. Yeah. But anyway, as you take a look here at some stats, like I said, Moss had a great day there. Two rushing touchdowns, 22 carries, 117 yards. Allen, 18 and 24, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 4 sacks. Receiving wise, Parker, 5 catches for 104 yards. I wanted him to get a touchdown so bad. Hunter Cannon, 5 catches, 90 yards. He had a touchdown. McKenzie, of course, had a touchdown as well. End of the day, 5 catches, 69 yards. Giggity. And then, of course, defensively, 12 tackles for Greenlaw. He had the most tackles for us. Fleming had right behind him with 11. And Elwin also had 10 tackles there for the day. Of course, guys have sacks as well. Greenwood, Robbins both have half sacks, as well as Oliver and Russo. And then your tackle for loss leader, I believe, was Greenland. Yeah, I think he had the most. He had 2 tackles for loss in the game. There you see Swift. Nice day. I wish they would have ran the ball with a lot more with him. I was really hoping that was going to be a good challenge for us, because I have moved the sliders a little bit more. I wanted the offensive I want to be the offensive play a lot more of the running game against me. But it didn't do so there with Swift. I was looking for Swift to have close to 100 yards for the day, but they just not run. They were not confident with running the ball with him. But Tyreek Hill, I was not surprised at all with that. 2 touchdowns day for him that day. 159 yards, 12 catches. Waddle as well had a great day there. Of course, we did not make sure we didn't get in the end zone. He had 6 catches for 134 yards for him, so was not surprised about that at all. Especially when I increased the sliders there when it comes to pass for receiver catching and stuff like that for the game. Made it a little bit more interesting for the computer, and then I took down some for myself. Some challenges. So we should be seeing drop balls really from both sides, the CPU and the computer, or CPU and the user as well. So I did move some changes of those there to make it a little tougher. But I think I made it more tougher for myself to make catches than I did for the CPU. But if the CPU starts making, if it's not making catches like it's supposed to, like in the test I did, if they're not dropping balls as often, then yeah, it's like, okay, we might have to move the slider around some a little bit more, make it a little tougher for them to make catches. But for the most part, I feel like the sliders this game, like I said, with the tests I've done, were pretty good and a lot of fun, and made the game closer and whatnot. And that's why I said I want to see more close games. Not blowouts, but just make me have to play defense even more. Be more keen about playing defense and make sure we're doing well on that side of the ball. But Deshaun Robinson, there you see a nice day. There you see he is going to be fine. He did not have a serious injury, so he will be back. Of course, he is going to be. This season is very important for him to be out there. He's one of our star players, and so we really need him out there. Unfortunately, he was not able to finish his rookie year there with us, but excuse me. For the most part here, I feel good coming. There you see, talking with the coach there about the game, and he is. Oh, look at this! Pound the rock. We did a great job there of that. So all offensive linemen will get plus 4,500 there in XP, and of course the game plan executed, we get a plus 10 in staff points. So that is going to be very helpful because we got a nice game coming up here. We're going to see our Josh Allen take on the other Josh Allen, that of the Jacksonville Jaguars. As we go to week 2, we'll be at home for this one at Highmark Stadium, and we'll see both teams are going to be 1-1 going into this game. Someone is going to get their first loss of the season, and of course we have to watch out for that man right there, Josh Allen, the outside linebacker. We've got to make sure we got a good game plan and make sure he doesn't plant our Josh Allen into the ground in that game. So we'll see how we do against them coming up in week 2. And like I said, that video should be coming out here in the next day or two. So stay tuned for that, and we'll have that uploaded here to the channel. But yeah, for the most part, season 3, it looks pretty good. I like the Sliders, how they were playing, like how the team were playing. I feel really confident with them, and we'll see how things come about coming up in week 2. So we're at home, like I said, week 2, playing against Jacksonville, and we'll see how Jacksonville does, as they had a nice win over who was it? The Texans, I think they won. So we'll talk about that coming up in the next video. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and of course hit that bell notification if you want to see more of this Buffalo Bills franchise here on the channel. But that's it for me. As always, Bills Mafia, go crazy. We got the first win for season 3. We'll see what we can do in week 2 with the Jaguars. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.